Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here with SBR contributor Jeff Grant, and today we're going to be covering that college football game between the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Florida Gators. How you doing this morning, Jeff?
Doing absolutely fantastic, Dax. I am ready to handicap this card as this is one of the premier games in the mid-tier level of the Southeastern Conference.
Yeah, man, and we're always used to actually seeing the Gamecocks be a part of the Bulls for the last 9 years under head coach Steve Spurrier. But do you actually think that they can rally to win at least 2 of their remaining 3 games in the 2014 season?
That's one of the more important things to handicap in this entire matchup, this entire series, since Spurrier has been a part of it. Of course, he's an alum of Florida, won the Heisman Trophy there. Then, of course, a head coach, won a national championship, left to become the Washington Redskins head coach. That did not work out. And then landed back in the collegiate level in Columbia with South Carolina. So that's always a very important dynamic to handicap, and one of the reasons why I think the underdog has some value in this matchup.
All right, man, but we've also seen how the Gators turned their season around by winning back-to-back games against the Georgia Bulldogs and the Vanderbilt Commodores. But what happened to them? I mean, what's been their key to success recently?
Not turning the football over. It's amazing what that does in the game of football, especially in 2014. I cannot remember this many games, not just at the collegiate level, but in the NFL, determined by turnovers. It's really the most important statistic to handicap, but you just never know when they're going to show up. But you need a quarterback to take care of the football to win games in the SEC, and Florida seems to have found its potion with Treon Harris, the true freshman. He took over for Jeff Driscoll, and this team has really taken off, but better beware as they really ran the football over 400 yards against Georgia, and then Vanderbilt is really not one of the best teams in the SEC in 2014.
Right, man. All right, so what are we going to be seeing here? I mean, are you going to recommend us a spread bet or maybe even a total play?
You know what? I think this is one of the more difficult games to really get involved in from a sports betting standpoint because there's so many factors involved. When I initially looked at this game on Sunday when the line came out, I was interested in backing Spurrier because of the fact that he lands in an underdog role. And, of course, he's always going to try to get his best effort from his team coming off a bye and taking on his beloved Gators. So landing in that situation, 10-3 against the spread as an underdog in his collegiate career off back-to-back losses as Steve Spurrier. And Will Muschamp on the other side, yes, he has Florida playing better football. They've just scored 30 or more points in consecutive SEC games for the first time since 2012. But he has really fallen against the betting number late in the season during his time in Gainesville. So I'm going to take the points here, 6.5 with South Carolina over Florida, but definitely manage your bankroll when investing in this game.
All right, good stuff, brother. Thanks all for all the insights, and I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow, man.
Thank you.
No problem. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.